You're listening to Dubstep and Dragons, a D&D 5e.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
My grief counselor just died. He was so good, I don't even care.
I like it. Straight to the point.
I was like, no, I'm sorry? How does that make you feel?
Right? Fine.
I'm good.
Yeah. Coping
We're all good,
mechanisms.
right? Yeah.
A D&D 5e actual play podcast with a cyberpunk twist. My name is Matthew, and I will be your game master.
My name is Dan. I'll be playing Alphonse.
My name's Luke. I'll be playing Carbash.
And my name is Bo, better known as Norse.
I love that you've just embraced Carbash.
I have. It's
Carbash
just so
is
good.
here to
It's
stay.
wonderful.
It's so good.
It's like the celebrity couple name.
Right?
So fun.
I mean,
funny
technically,
story. Go ahead.
it is a celebrity couple.
Yeah, kind of.
Funny story.
You're really into yourself.
When I was in the Air Force, me and my buddy also had like a little celebrity name
Aw.
because we were always hanging out, and his name was Winningham, and my last name is Cass. So we were.
Well, now everybody knows your full name, and they're going to stalk
They don't know
you
my
and-
full name. They don't know my first name.
That's fair.
Don't stalk me, folks. Anyway, our name was Team Assham. It was pretty good.
Wow.
Did he actually have a butt, or was he built like you? Did he have a full ham back there?
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. I didn't spend a whole lot of time staring at his butt, but
You spent a lot of time with him.
I know, but I didn't look at his butt.
I know what your butt looks like.
Why do you know what my butt looks like? I knew I should have shut my windows this morning.
I want to call attention to Bo's outfit today. He is channeling his full Norris.
The
in
Dukes of
his-
Hazzard called. They want their outfits back.
I'm
It
sexy
is-
as fuck.
His sleeveless flannel shirt that's cut kind of like a tank top, and then reflective sunglasses and cut off jorts at the mid thigh.
Really embracing his character.
One of these days, I'm going to show up with a neon green mohawk,
Excellent.
God.
and you better not call me Bo.
He legitimately showed up to my work in this outfit the other
This
day.
exact same outfit.
Yeah.
Might have been a little bit dirtier.
My boss after he left was like, "How do you know that guy?"
Brett hates it when I wear this.
It's like-
She's like, "You look ridiculous," and I was like, "I look sexy as fuck, and you're lucky to be marrying me in 2 months."
you look ridiculous.
I look great. Shut your mouth.
You're a beautiful man.
Have you
Only-
seen my thighs?
It oddly works for you.
They're muscular.
Whatever
Anyway.
gets you laid, bro.
Hey,
Anyway.
I can spot a
Whatever.
guinea pig with these motherfuckers.
I almost lost water into my beer. Oh my gosh.
So much of our asides at the beginning of the podcast are about Bo's appearance.
Yep. So much.
Because
that-
I'm a good-looking man.
Yeah. You like to make a statement.
You know, I really just don't give a shit about how I appear in public, and it drives Brett like insane.
Oh, and I almost forgot about the
Oh.
hooked mustache. The curled mustache.
Called a handlebar.
Yeah, handlebar. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. You need some wax.
I have
Just
wax.
really get
I
that
just didn't want to
thing.
do it, you know, because like we kind of stream like late-ish at night. And
Ah,
I
that-
typically
yeah.
go to bed afterwards.
That makes sense.
I wake up and it looks like a rat's nest when I wake up.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, on with the podcast. Previously on Dubstep and Dragons,
Thanks, Carbash.
Alphonse made rollerblades from hell. Ash got a concussion, and Norris channeled his inner Scott Hamilton, and Medbot got scared. For the record, Scott Hamilton is the American figure skater that pulled off the flip.
I was literally about to say, who the fuck is Scott Hamilton?
Someone did their research.
As soon as I got home last session, I was like, look it up. American figure skater, backflip. So to set the scene, you guys are in this beautiful theater. It's wonderfully decorated. It's got this kind of like the back of the stage kind of looks like a barn type thing. It's what the Grand Ole Opry looks like now. It's kind of strange, but it's their thing. But other than that, it's this beautiful place. A lot of like red velvet stuff everywhere. It is packed full of people. The whole audience. There was just enough room that they could squeeze together and make an aisle for you guys to walk up to the stage. Like this place is jam packed. You three and Medbot are on stage with Rebel Bell. You're all within like 10 feet of her. You have 30 roughly backup like dancers and stuff that are lined up in 3 perfect rows behind her. And Alphonse and Norris, you two are just moving to the groove. You guys are loving it.
Play that funky music.
Yeah, Rebel
white
Bell is
girl.
now your favorite artist.
Play that funky music.
And
Our Bard has a favorite artist. Oh boy.
yeah,
Don't give her your
Which-
disco money.
I have a real feeling that if he comes out of this, that's gonna make him real mad. As competitive as he was feeling prior.
I will say he's going to be the focus of most of my spells. So
And then, right where we left off was our paladin threatening Rebel Bell, saying something along the lines of he's going to be her problem now, if I remember correctly.
I think that was it. Yeah.
I got real high at the end. Got real high. That's how you know it was a question. So, we're going to pick it up with initiative. Everybody, roll initiative for me.
Can I take this initiative?
Nope.
I don't want this initiative.
I do. This is way better.
Well, he just ruined it. We rolled initiative prior to recording. I was doing it again for effect, but for
My
the
bad.
for the
Good job,
audience,
Carbash.
Alphonse rolled a 19, and the other 2 yahoos rolled a 13. Thanks.
Anytime.
Well,
Breaking the immersion.
Mr. DM, just so you're aware, the one I just rolled was a nat 1, so
Ooh.
I'm glad we rolled beforehand.
Well, now we're taking your nat 1.
No, we're not.
So that puts nobody above the initiative count 20. So on initiative count 20, the first of the lair actions is going to take place. And 3 of the backup dancers swarm around Rebel Bell and take a defensive stance around her. That brings us to Alphonse. You're up first.
Guess I'm just gonna sway to the music. Do I get an opportunity to roll out of it?
No, you do not.
Cool.
So,
You can't break it?
nope.
What?
There is a triggering thing that would allow him to roll, but you haven't figured out what that is yet. And for the record, going forward, if you guys want to understand any mechanics that are going on when you're not being controlled, you can spend your bonus action. If it's not worthy of a bonus action, if it's something just basic, then I won't make you spend your bonus action. But if you're trying to understand a mechanic, you can expend a bonus action, and I will tell you what to roll and give you the information pertinent depending on how high you rolled. Make sense? All right.
Clear as mud, bud.
Yep.
And that brings us to Rebel Bell. Well, you two nice boys, you go ahead and you just take them empty spots in my backup dancers. You guys will follow right along with the music. Don't you worry. So on your turns, you're going to use your movement to move into line with all of the backup dancers. Well, but you, my sweet, you're going to be a problem. Boys, get him. And she is going to sick her 3 backup dancers on you.
I like how they're called backup dancers.
I know, right?
They're not like minions or henchmen. They're backup dancers.
And they are all 3 going to take shots at you. The first one rolls a natural 1 and a 5. So that's not going to hit.
They have advantage?
Yeah, flanking rolls.
Oh, flanking. That's right. I'm sorry.
This one rolls a natural 20. So that's going to be 14 damage.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Luke gets critted on this early in the game. Holy shit.
And that's another natural 20 for 14 damage.
Twice.
Oh, my God.
Twice already.
Luke might be dead.
And
quick.
Ash is dead. Norris, your turn.
I'm grooving, baby. I'm going to walk my happy ass right over there next to all my compadres.
You just do a beautiful moonwalk.
Oh, for sure.
Right over. Just right past Medbot, right past Alphonse.
Oh, yeah.
And you're just sliding in, and
Sliding in
at
there
this
like
point they're
swimwear.
just doing like a basic side to side movement, just keeping it nice and simple, nothing
I'm
complicated.
picturing
yet.
Chris Rock in the Rush Hour.
Oh, perfect.
Where
Yeah,
he's like snapping his fingers.
yeah.
and
You,
heads.
you got the idea.
That
So
works.
You just fall in line, and you're having just a good old time.
About what I do
Ash.
at concerts.
Okay. So they're all around me.
Yes.
How far away is she as well?
She's 10 feet away.
10 feet?
Yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll better situate.
All right. So I don't like this situation already. And I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to actually use my bonus action first and face step or
Okay.
teleport in this sec in between and on the other side of basically behind Alphonse and next to Medbot. Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
I need wisdom saving throws from all 3 of those guys.
Okay.
Not Rebel Bell.
2 failures. And what's your DC?
Spell DC is, give me a sec, 14.
As a natural 15. So
He passed.
these 2 fail. This one passes.
Okay, 2 of them are frightened of me and no
Okay.
longer can come near me.
Yep.
So they're frightened.
Perfect. And when you look at these guys, it's very clear that all they have is melee capabilities.
Yep. And then as my action, I want to do Divine Sense to see.
Ooh.
This is a 30 within 60 feet. If I can sense if anything is just a celestial fiend, undead in this case or scenario, just what's going on in this area.
I tell you what, with this, it's automatically going to work. But I also want you to give me. Let's go with an Arcana, a tech check.
Okay. Oh, I'm terrible at tech. That's a natural 20.
Fuck yeah! All right, so you open up your cybernetics and you're trying to sense everything around you, and you get pings from fucking everywhere. You get a weaker ping than you would expect from Rebel, but it's there. And then all of the backup dancers, you sense that same kind of weak ping. The audience, you don't sense anything. There is one very strong presence way up in like the rafters. You can't see anything, but you know something is there.
Okay.
And it's a
How far away can I? This is a 60 foot.
yeah,
So it's within the 60.
It's right at the edge.
Okay.
And
So
you
I'm
are
guessing
and
about-
it is radiating power.
Now I know. Okay. And
Oh, that's a fascinating start.
I'm not gonna use my movement, but I'm gonna stand right there and I can't use an action or do that to tell him to heal me because those two hit like a friggin' cannon.
So that's not an action. That's a free action.
Is it a free action
Yeah,
to
you're
just
just
tell
giving
him?
a command to Medbot, who I should roll initiative for. He rolled a natural 20, so he'll be
Fuck
at the
yeah,
top of the
Medbot.
initiative.
Okay. And
So
next
whenever we
round.
come back around, right to Medbot.
Okay, and I look over at Medbot and go, "Hey, I need you to heal me on the next go around here.
Affirmative.
Thank you." I slap him on the back. Like, good job. Nah.
And as soon as you say that, one of his fingers kind of retracts, and this giant syringe comes out.
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot about those.
And that actually brings us to the top of the initiative order, to Medbot.
What about Alphonse?
No, he's after the lair action.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
thought we
he
forgot about
had
you.
a turn, but he couldn't do anything on his
That's
turn.
right. Oh, and she only told him.
So Medbot will turn to you, and he's got his big ol' syringe, and he sees you're pretty fucked up. So he's going to hit you with a 3rd level Cure Wounds for 22.
Oh, that is super helpful.
Yeah, he's got great healing.
Oh, thank you, Medbot. Feeling good now. Feeling frisky.
If you have no use for me on the next turn, I can help further. And that brings
I'll
us
let
to
you know.
the lair action. So
I don't have any pop can
this is
tabs.
not going to affect anybody because nobody is within range. But you guys see all along the front of the stage and the front corners of the stage, there are these cylinders coming out of the stage, and they erupt with pyrotechnics and shoot 10 feet of flames all along the front of the stage. But nobody's within range, so nobody's affected.
So, newbie question: if we were in range, would we take damage from pyrotechnics?
Yes.
Okay.
Alphonse, on your turn, really the only thing you can do is move your way to the row of backup dancers who are now doing the can.
Oh,
Okay.
And you have just the biggest smile on your face, and you are just loving this shit.
I know it feels right in the moment, but deep down inside, this feels so wrong.
You're dying a little.
I am dying.
On the inside.
Yep.
Let's see. That brings us to Rebel. And she, annoyed that you've shunned all of her fun little minions away, she is going to Norris. Give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
ooh, ouch! With disadvantage.
Actually, no. I can't justify that.
I
Just
could,
flat
I'm-
roll. No, just a flat roll.
7.
You hear, "Hey, you sweetie, if you would please fuck up your friend for me."
Oh,
And you are
shit.
currently dominated. On your turn, you will take all available actions to fuck up Ash.
Actions, not bonus actions.
Correct. You will use your available attacks. Yeah. If you're not raging now, you do not have to rage. Which is good.
I was gonna say, thank God you're not raging.
Will
Holy
they be
cow.
unarmed strikes?
They will be your arms, your weapons. But you will not, you just won't add the fire and lightning damage.
Well, I guess my question is, I mean, technically I can transform my arms, but they're not transformed in this state, so they're just fists.
So when they're not ignited, they have the same stats as a maul, which is 2d6 bludgeoning damage. When they're lit, that's when you get the extra damage.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying for like whenever I transform them into like Lexi's, my shotgun.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, just your regular
Okay.
fists.
You're about to get pummeled. Sorry, bud.
Well, you have fighter now too, don't you?
Yeah, but he doesn't have
Okay.
to
It's
expend.
okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like expend his action surge and shit like that.
It is what it is. This is how this is playing. I'm kind of liking it
and
too.
that brings us to Norris.
All right. Well, I get 2 attacks.
So you're gonna move up beside Ash.
Still head bob or still cannon. Still can. Well, I got a nat 1 and a 4. So
Those are misses.
So when you're walking up and it's almost like you're being forced along. Like there's still a part of Norris in there that's trying to fight this back. And as you walk up, you're doing this little dance. You got a smile on your face, but on the inside you're dying. And
I'm so sorry.
and you walk up and you're just pounding your hands against his armor.
With the beat and everything.
And that
When we
brings
change our
us
rave. Sorry.
that brings us back to Ash.
If I move, he gets an opportunity, right?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to move over and behind Alphonse. That's
Okay.
my movement. Bonus action, I'm going to Hexblade Curse her,
Okay.
Rebel Bell. So there's that. Got to mark that really quick. And then I'm going to lay on Alphonse. I'm hoping this works. I'm gonna touch Alphonse's shoulder and go, you can fight this, buddy, and I hit you protection from good and evil.
Okay.
And like as I touch him, it's kind of almost like circuitry. You see the electronics go through.
Okay. Give me. It's a fairly low DC because all you're doing is giving him an opportunity
To break the charm.
to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So give me an Arcana check or a Tech check.
Oh, it's a 5.
So as long as you hold concentration, I will, because this is a concentration spell, correct?
It is, yeah.
As long as
It's
you are
till the
holding
spell
concentration,
ends. It's 10 minutes.
I will allow you to continue trying.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I and expel a spell slot every time I
Nope.
try? Okay.
Nope, you're holding concentration on this spell.
Okay.
So I will allow you to keep trying to bust Alphonse out.
Okay.
And going forward, that tech check will be your bonus action.
Okay. That works. That's fine.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
And now, Medbot's turn. You fellas look like you could use some help. And he is going to hit all of you with Beacon of Hope. This is his last 3rd level slot, but the spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. I didn't even think about this until you guys brought up Medbot's turn. And regains the maximum number of hit points possible on any healing.
Hells yeah.
So, that is a concentration spell. So it could go away. But, for now, you all have Beacon of Hope. That brings us to the lair action. Let's see, what other... I gotta remember what lair actions we have. So, This is when Rebel Belle goes into a fiddle solo, and she's just playing the shit out of this thing. And she reaches a fever pitch, and the sound plays out of the speakers at an incredible volume. I need everybody to make a con saving throw.
Yeah.
16.
18.
30-20.
Norris and Ash pass. So you're going to take half damage. You take 3d6 thunder damage, which comes out to 12. You each take 6 thunder damage.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be worse than that.
And that brings us to Alphonse, which currently you are dancing. Sorry to take you out of this, buddy.
That's okay.
It's kind of weird because I got my hand on your shoulder and I'm like, oh my God, this is so weird. I'm leaving room for Jesus, though.
Let me bring up the wording of a spell real quick. All the targets turn. You can use this telepathic link. No action required. Okay, so the command for you to continue beating the shit out of Ash stands, and she is going to step over. She's going to walk over and stand right in front of Alphonse, and she's looking past Alphonse and staring Ash in the face, who's standing right behind him. Jeez. And she's still playing the fiddle through this whole thing. She's just playing away, and she's, hey, if you don't stop what you're doing and you don't just play along, I'm going to slit your friend's throat, and you're going to watch him die right here. And she takes her bow, and she runs it along Alphonse's neck just lightly, and it puts a razor sharp cut through his neck, and he just slowly starts bleeding out of his neck. You don't take any damage from that.
Good.
And she's going to make an intimidation check.
Okay. What is this against my...
You know, I've never been super clear on this. I always mean to look it up. I would say let's go maybe just intimidation versus intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want me to...
Yep, go ahead and roll intimidation. She rolled a 26.
You got it. That's a nat 1.
So you have no doubt when she says this that she means it. She is serious, and she can easily just slit his throat and have him bleed out in front of you. But that is her turn. Which brings us to Norris. Norris, you have your commands.
Sorry, Buttercup. Time to fuck you up.
That's not a good look.
Okay. I'm just going to assume I hit with one and don't with the other because I rolled a 19 and a 3, and I have a +8 to hit.
So a 27 and 11?
Correct.
Your 27 hits.
Yeah. You only take 6 damage.
Okay.
From 2d6 plus your strength modifier? Yeah, you gotta use your arms.
So my unarmed strike is just a +8 to hit with a damage of just 6.
Yes. Your arms are you don't have regular unarmed strike because your arms are a maul. So you do the 2d6 plus your strength.
Oh. Sorry, I'm new. 4, 5. So that's a 10.
Okay, 10 damage.
10 damage. I couldn't even have shielded against that.
No.
So it wouldn't have been.
I need to write some notes
That
down.
brings us to Medbot's turn. He doesn't have anything he can do at the moment. That brings us to the lair action. And she is
You
going...
skipping me?
Did I? I did. I am
Because
very
him and
sa-
I have the same.
Yeah, every time. Ash, hey, you're up next.
It's like, hey, what are you doing?
I did it last game, too.
Okay, bonus action. I am going to try
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
11
Passes. Give me a Wisdom saving throw on
with
your
advantage.
turn. On your turn,
gotcha.
Wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
What's your action?
So my action then. I heard the ping. I heard the ping above us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's very clearly something.
So, can I try to like shoot at it
Absolutely.
using one?
You got a general idea of where it is?
Yeah.
So you can make a ranged attack at disadvantage.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at it with my revolver.
Started blasting.
Just started blasting. Oh, no, I can't math. Dang it. Thanks, Norris. 8 plus 6. What is 8 plus 6?
There's a 14.
Thank you.
And that hits.
Oh, it does.
So
Sweet.
as soon as that happens, there is in all of your minds, and all of you are kind of knocked out of your charm, just briefly, as this searing pain hits the back of your head, and you all take 12 psychic damage. But
Jesus.
with that, I need a wisdom saving throw with advantage from both Ash and Norris.
Alphonse and Norris?
Alphonse and Norris. That's what I said.
I was just making sure I didn't hear you right.
Nope.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
13?
10. Both of you fail.
Fuck.
Wow, you guys rolled like crap.
Yeah. I'm not rolling
Double
very
nines.
well.
You see Ash, no, it is Ash. I was right.
You had it.
You see Ash, as while all this is happening, you see everybody reacts to what just happened. The audience, Rebel Bell, your comrades, everybody reacts to this. Everybody looks clear-eyed. And then goes into it, and then goes into that deep headache pain. But they all have that moment of clarity.
Even Rebel Bell.
Even Rebel Bell.
Okay.
That brings us to... You still have a second attack.
Oh, I do, because I did use that. Can I try shooting at it again?
Yeah. I did not expect for that to be known.
12.
12 hits. Roll
But
your
fire
damage.
again. It's just 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah. All of you, 12 psychic damage.
That's 12 damage. Oh,
Okay.
every time you fucking hit this thing, you get
Every
it?
time you hit it.
Holy shit.
And wisdom saving throw with advantage from you two yahoos.
Wow.
Oh no!
23.
23. You pass. Norris is his own man again.
Woohoo! I'm free, bitches!
7.
7. You are not. You're just in line, just having a good old time. People are around you. Somebody just slit your throat a little. and,
BDSM, I
and
like it.
you're just smiling and dancing. So that was Ash's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Medbot, seeing, he's looking around. What is everybody's problem? Why are you bleeding from the nose? And
Hurts, Medbot.
Is anybody in rough shape?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think.
Did you
Below
get the
half.
12 damage as well?
He's gonna hit.
Close.
He's gonna hit everybody with a mass healing word. It's not a whole lot, but it does get everybody 18 hit points back.
Oh.
That'll do.
I will. Hang on. Okay.
Is that max? Because each cast.
yeah,
set,
it's 2d4 plus 10.
Nice. Sweet.
But there goes his last 4th level spell slot.
That's okay. We've got one broken.
Oh, whoops.
And you're coming up on it. I know you're going to do it this next time. I know you
I
got
don't
it.
think so.
I take it back. He does still have 1/3 level. I apparently had been messing with Medbot before. I don't know what I was doing. And that is going to be the lair action. So on the lair action, the 3 backup dancers are going to. Well, they see what Medbot just did, so they're going to go swarm Medbot. And they're going to make attacks. Medbot actually has a pretty decent AC. Yeah, he's got great AC.
Oh,
Let's see if this
excuse
one
me.
can hit. And all 3 of them, Medbot's just standing there, just watching everybody, and these guys are all ting, 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 just bouncing off of his metal carapace. Just cannot make purchase. These guys are useless. And they're going to, and then they're going to use the rest of their movement to move back to Rebel Bell. And Medbot can't hurt anybody, so he can't do shit about it. Alphonse, wisdom saving throw with advantage because of Ash's last turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
You've got this.
Nope. 15.
Okay. I forgot. I need you to make concentration checks.
You just want, I'll do 2 here.
Okay.
Neither one of them spell is broke.
Okay.
Oh, this is getting hard.
That brings us to Rebel Bell. And seeing that the effect has dropped from...
Am I before Rebel Bell?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
you're after.
Yeah, you're right after Rebel. She's going to sidestep around Alphonse, and she's playing the shit out of her fiddle, and she just whips her bow out and smacks you across the face with it, Ash. She hits you for... Oh, that is... I don't think that's going to hit. Let's see. No,
Wait a sec.
that is a 16, so she'll take her second. That one is going to hit. That is going to be, let's see, it's 1d8 of slashing, and as it hits, the bow vibrates at a
Can
frequency.
I do shield on my sword?
Oh, I mean, it's not gonna. She rolled a 28.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a natural 19 plus
Okay.
9. The bow vibrates as it hits you, and it hits you with 2d8 of thunder damage. So that's 15 total damage.
Okay.
Norris, you're up.
And I'm my own man again.
You're your own man again.
So I'm probably going to realize that I'm dancing. And
Do you keep dancing?
No.
And you I have to ask, are you wearing the rocket blades?
I think I still am actually because I never took them off.
I was just curious. I was trying to get my mental picture straight.
Well, I am going to be very confused and very pissed off with a headache. So instantly I'm going to rage
Okay.
and look at Rebel Bell and say, nobody fucking controls me. and I'm going to rage and then use my movement on my rocket blades to zoom over to Rebel Bell.
So your arms expand, your chest expands, your one arm ignites, your left arm ignites with just flames, just raging hot flames, and your left arm just starts crackling with electrical energy, and the lightning bolts are striking against all the electronics around you. It's connecting with your other arm, and you're just this storm of fire and electricity as you charge around.
So as I'm moving up to Rebel Bell, I activate Lexi's, and so my flame arm turns into a shotgun, and I just raise it right to her face, and I'm going to take 2 shots.
Okay.
Let's see here. Plus 6. A 12 and an 11.
Miss and miss.
Perfect.
So you raise this shotgun, and she's just dancing along to the music. You blow once, and she kind of goes into a crescendo on, and she's arching her back and leaning back, and the bullet just goes right past her, and she stands up, and you're about to take your second shot, and she just takes the bow of her fiddle and knocks it to the side, and it blows to the other side of her head.
Okay, Lindsay Sterling.
Next up, Ash.
Okay.
I remembered you that time.
Yay! I see that. Trying to think what I want to do. Everything has thrown my plans out of order. Oh, that's done. I'm going to. Just, out as an action again, try to help and get Alphonse out of this. So protection from good and evil on Alphonse.
Do you have spell slots left?
I have 1 left.
Okay.
Oh, and a packed spell slot.
Oh, yeah, you have your... yes.
So I
Okay.
do that. So when it comes around to him,
The beauty of warlocks and short rests.
yep. I'm going to do that. And then as... I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Because that was as my bonus action, though. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold off. And I'm going to hold my bonus action and call that my turn.
Okay. Make that Arcana check. DC 10.
God. Wait. That's a 9. Woo! 10!
All right. So on your turn, Wisdom saving throw, still with advantage. Beacon of Hope is still up.
Okay.
That brings us to Medbot. Anybody looking like shit?
I should be
Okay.
good.
Lair action. I would say these 3 are going to swarm Norris and make their attacks. That one's going to hit 14 bludgeoning, half to 7. No, it's going to hit. It's 14 damage.
Okay.
It was 14 plus. I think they have plus 7 or 16. 17 plus, so that's going to hit another 14, half to 7, and a 19 on the die.
That definitely
So
hits.
another 7.
Wow.
That brings us to Alphonse. Make your wisdom saving throws.
Got this.
Come on, baby.
20.
Yeah. All right. You are your own man again. You come to, and you remember the last few minutes. You remember just standing there and fucking seething as you're dancing along with this fucking music. And that's your turn. But at least you're free now. Rebel, seeing that, boy, she is just surrounded. I tell you what, she is going to cast Shatter. I have to look up Shatter real quick.
I fucking hate this spell.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody, DC 17.
Holy cow, she has a high freaking... Nope, fail.
Failed.
Failed.
All right.
That one was really good for me too. For my multiplier, I just rolled like shit.
Yeah, I rolled like shit too.
Rolled a 5.
You all take 15 thunder damage. You half thunder damage. And with her, anytime she does thunder damage, she has the option of pushing everything back 10 feet. So you all spread out 10 feet from her. And then she is going to use her movement to give her a little space. That brings us to Norris.
So I'm close to the backup dancers now, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to try and move closer to Ash, and I'm just going to be like, Ash, what the fuck is going on? And then point my shotgun at Rebel Bell and take 2 shots.
It's not good.
So that would be an 18
Hits.
and 11.
Does not hit.
Perfect. So for the one that hits, yes, 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. And this is the first time she's really taken damage. So you hit her with this. And this is the first time you've heard her like miss a string. And so you hit her, she's on her fiddle. She's, "Oh, you motherfucker. You're lucky you didn't hit my goddamn fiddle."
I was trying for it, bitch.
Keeps playing. And Ash.
Okay, now that I know he's broken, and I'm pretty fairly away, as my action, I am going to.
You want to go towards Ash? Okay.
It's harness divine power, but in this way, it just looks like I take the sword out and just put it in front of me, and like jam it into the ground. It looks like I'm doing the shield, but it just like flares electric energy, and I get a spell slot back.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna do that. That's my action. As my bonus action.
So when you do this, you're essentially channeling the connection between you and Rain, and it's allowing you to pull in like ambient radiation, stuff like that from the atmosphere, and pull it back into you to charge you back up a bit. When you do this, give me a
Naughty.
let's go with a perception check.
Oh, that is 9.
Onto the space bar.
9 plus, or just
No,
9
it's just
with
9. It's 4
Okay,
plus.
you don't see
5.
shit.
Yeah.
9 plus nothing.
No, that is it.
Okay.
And I am gonna move a little closer to Medbot,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be like, Medbot, I could use some help.
On Medbot's turn, he will give you a little bit of help. He still has Beacon of Hope up. So he'll hit you with a second level Cure Wounds, which is going to be 24.
Perfect. Oh my god. You still have protection from good and evil, by the way, on you.
What does that do?
You can't be charmed or anything.
Oh, sweet.
Like nothing affects you.
Sweet.
And you have yeah, that's it. Main reason I did is because you were already charmed and it helped you break out of it.
Okay. Lair action again. So
Forgot to
one
mention
of
that,
them,
sorry.
Oh, that's good.
one of them is going to stand in front of Rebel. The other two are going to circle around to Medbot because they keep seeing that Medbot is healing everybody. So they are going to take their swings at Medbot. That one's going to hit. It's going to be. Oh, those guys were only. That one's going to hit as well. Takes a little more damage. And he has to make two con saving throws. That one's going to pass. And that one's damn. Fucking rolling great on concentration checks.
It's okay, you haven't attacked me yet again.
Alphonse, you're up.
I look at Rebel Bell and I say, Billy Idol is more talented than your ass.
Who the fuck is Billy Idol?
One day you'll understand.
Isn't that bitch from like 70 years ago? Excuse me, I don't think she's a bitch. In character.
Not a bitch. And then just gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't think she is.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I don't know if that'll work. So, with the suggestion spell, can you disarm someone with a suggestion spell?
You can suggest that they put down their weapon.
Can you suggest they give you their weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Can Rebel Bell please roll an int saving throw?
So you cast this spell, and you're reaching out and trying to connect with her cybernetics, and you hit a brick fucking wall. She is immune to the charm condition.
That C word. That sea bass. All right. And I look at Rebel Bell, and I go,
You can't get in here.
don't worry. Last night, a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night, a little angel. She came pumping on my floor. And I'd like to give inspiration to Norse.
So, I ask, how loud do you do this?
I do it louder, but I don't know the lyrics that well.
No, in character.
Oh, in character. I would have been singing it out.
Okay, you're just belting this
Yeah.
out. Microphone and everything?
Yes.
Wonderful. Give me a performance check.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
dang. Performance. That is going to be a 29.
29. Okay, thank you.
Merciful.
After Alphonse, that brings us to Rebel Bell. Seeing everything going on, she is going to so she signals to her stage manager, and all of the lights around the stage start strobing and this really impressive light show starts going on. And
It's a rave.
I
don't
need,
have my parachute pants.
but she really likes wisdom saving throws. I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody.
Luckily, I have a really. Oh, that's
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20. There we
my
go.
God.
For a total of 28.
Do I get advantage on
Yes, you
these?
do.
Oh, fantastic. No, I failed.
It's a DC 17.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
I got a 7.
God, you're just having.
Wow, you were having
You were just having no luck.
I think you need to put
Use it
those
all
dice in
So-
time, Matt.
last episode.
Hypnotic pattern. You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this
can't.
spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
You also. He can't be charmed.
Oh, shit! All right.
Get wrecked, Rebel
because
Bell.
of protection from good and evil.
Oh, thank God.
There is... All right, so there's
Also,
another
too-
spell slot wasted.
You have +3 to all your saving throws.
Oh, I have +3 to all my saving throws?
All your saving throws because of aura.
Oh, yeah, you guys are within range. So, yeah,
Oh, jeez.
my wife wouldn't be calling.
Okay.
All right, so that was a waste of a turn. And I believe...
Never a waste, just a lesson learned.
I believe that was a full
She
action.
expended his spell, though.
That is, in fact, a full action and uses a spell slot. Bonus action, she is going to play the shit out of her fiddle and give herself inspiration. Let's see. Norris.
So, again, I'm going to try and talk to Ash
Oh, yes.
and say, do you have any idea what's going on here at all?
Well,
And then, like, get a little bit closer to them.
I have a feeling this is all being controlled by something else. Above us is something controlling it. When I hit those and we all got
That's
that
all the time you got.
And so then I'm going to,
You can continue on the next
right.
time
Yep.
around.
I'm like running over towards him and just like, this is just kind of a
Okay.
conversation I'm like having while like I'm running towards him, but I'm still going to take 2 shots at Rebel Bell.
Okay.
Well, I got a nat 1 for the first one, and a 22 for
So
the
you
second one.
you raise the 2 barrels. The first one is a dud. You just get a click. The second one,
Fucking hate it when that happens.
the second one, this bullet flies out, just followed by flames, and launches across the stage. And just as it's about to hit Rebel, as a reaction, this backup dancer jumps in front and takes the shot.
Well, then I'm going to do an
And falls
action
dead.
surge
Okay,
and take another shot at Rebel Bell.
you get 2 more shots.
Oh yeah, that one hits.
Okay, she does not have any more backup dancers within 5 feet of her, so there is nothing they
Perfect.
can do about it.
So, that's going to be. I was definitely rolling d6s for her first damage, and it's supposed to be d8s.
Use the correct dice. It looks like 2 pyramids. This one right here.
This one?
Yep.
Hang on. Un momento,
Or
por
not
favor.
pyramids, but
That's
Diamonds.
diamond. Yeah.
Good thing I got this bag of dice.
Unprepared.
Hey, this is the first time I've had more than a full set.
You
okay?
make me sick.
3, 4, 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. That brings us to Ash.
I was not ready for this.
That actually makes sense. You know, 'cause
I'm gonna move. She's what, 35 feet away? Am I seeing that right?
Roughly. Yeah.
I'm gonna move 30 feet from her, so like one square.
'Kay.
Nope, not me. I'm behind her.
Oh, yep.
no.
So are you getting into melee range?
No, I
just
technically,
outside.
yep, just outside of it because she's 35. I
Okay,
can only move
yep.
30. As my action, I'm going to take 2 shots at her with the revolver. So one's a nat 20.
That hits.
And one's an 18.
That hits too.
So the nat 20. Are we still doing the old?
Yep.
So I
Yep.
got to do
Max damage plus your die.
So 16 plus. I rolled like crap. Plus 11, so 16 is 27 damage on the first shot.
Okay.
Second shot. Does only 9 damage.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Norris. So, what this does is anytime an attack comes at you or anything, that person has to make a wisdom saving throw. So if you're ever attacked, they have to make a wisdom saving throw first. If they fail, they have to choose a different target.
Is that concentration?
No, is not. I did make
Okay.
sure of that.
Okay.
Yes, this is not a concentration.
Damn.
It is a buff.
Fucking paladins.
So,
I like it. I like it a lot.
so you have that on you now. So,
Sweet.
and I go also, there's something above us that we need to hit, but when we hit it, it causes a really nasty headache, by the way.
Thanks, buddy.
So that brings us to Medbot. Medbot is going to take the dodge action to avoid any further attacks against him, since nobody asked for healing. On lair action, she's going to she's gotten into her song, and just as her voice reaches this like glass shattering pitch, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con, right?
Yep.
15.
24.
And then you add the plus, so you get your bonus plus, or am I not in range anymore?
Not anymore. I moved
Okay.
out of your range.
I failed.
Okay.
Sorry.
Uh,
it's
So
within 10 feet of me.
you two each take 15 thunder damage. For you, half to 7. What did you roll again,
15.
Ash? So you take 14 or 15 thunder damage as well.
15 thunder.
15 thunder.
Cute.
Alphonse.
There's clearly blood pouring out of my neck at this point.
Okay. How rough are you looking?
I'm in the teens.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk up behind Medbot. Just right behind him. And I'm going to kind of tap him and be like, hey, I could use a heal. And then I pull out my microphone and I start beating on his back. And I start doing, I yell over to Rebel. I go, hey, maybe this will get your attention. You know, a little redneck music. And I go, take a deep breath in, think to myself, do I know redneck music? Oh, yeah, there's one song that I can think of. If it had been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Performance check.
Sure. Come on, dice.
Fucking love it. Oh, yeah.
21.
Okay. Oh, I just broke my lead. Okay, we'll count that as your bonus action. Anything for an action?
I'm scared to shoot one of these things. Yeah, I'll help Medbot by popping.
Okay.
Desk pop.
Wait. That was an action? No, I have no bonus action.
No, that was your
Oh.
bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm counting checks as bonus actions for the most part.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at just one of the NPCs
Okay.
in front of him. The backup dancers. At this point, what are they dancing to?
Well, she's continued to play through this whole thing.
Yeah. What, are they doing a jig now or what? And it's
Irish River Dance.
and since Medbot's within 5 feet, it's advantage on the attack rolls, right?
You don't get advantage on the attack rolls, but you do get sneak attack on your first hit.
Okay. Ooh, that's definitely a miss. Yeah, 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, these are just like normal fucking people.
I have to roll per hit though, don't I?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna roll damage. 1 second.
Yeah, roll damage. See if that one goes down.
There's that.
They're not
Sneak
not
attack.
super tough.
Ooh. These dice are not treating me well. 7, 6, 13.
13.
13 damage.
Okay, it's looking real fucked up.
Okay.
Still alive, but
Still
fucked
alive.
up.
Fucked up though. There's a 27.
That definitely hits.
I'm
100%.
I'm gonna take the shot at the same one.
Okay.
There's 7, no sneak attack, but so that's 12.
So you shoot him the first time, and it kind of takes a big chunk out of his rib cage, but he just keeps dancing through the whole thing, just still dancing along with the music. You take the second one, and it goes right through the base of the neck, and he just goes stiff and falls over.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Backup dancer.
That brings us to Rebel Bell. Right? Yeah, Rebel Bell. So she has Ash right in front of her, which she definitely does not like, and she's pretty irritated with you. So I keep having to look up what saving throws different spells have. Hang on just a second. God damn, another wisdom saving throw. I need a wisdom saving throw from, let's see, what is the range?
I like wisdom savings. I have like a +8.
Okay, so it's just one target. So it's just you.
That is a 21.
That passes. Okay, there's another spell slot down.
Attaboy.
And I believe that's a
Well
full
deserving of an
action.
attaboy.
It is. So that's another 3rd level slot down. All right. Oh my god, I have been totally forgetting her fucking legendary actions.
Thank God.
Sucks to suck, Mr. DM.
So dumb.
I don't think Alphonse would have a throat right now.
Alphonse would be dead.
Okay, that brings us to Norris.
All right, so I'm also going to move over towards Medbot, and in my pursuit, I'm going to yell over to Ash and say, "Where do I need to shoot up?"
Can I give him an exact location?
You can point to the general location. You don't know the exact location.
General location is up here.
So as I come to a stop right next to Medbot, I just point Lexi's up and I shoot twice.
Okay, attack at disadvantage.
Fuck me. Alright, so that's a dirty 20 with
Hits.
disadvantage. Perfect. So then that's going to be 2d8.
Everybody, 12 psychic damage.
Looking a bit rough over her.
Oof. That's 20 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And then my second one with disadvantage. Well, I got a nat 1 and a nat 20. Fuck!
That sucks. Oh my
Wow! Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Wow.
the disadvantage sucks.
That brings us to Ash.
Holy shit.
Do I still get a bonus action?
Yeah. My bad.
Quick mechanic. Oh, are you going?
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind myself
'Kay.
for 1d10. Which
Okay. Go ahead, Ash, while he takes
Real
care
quick,
of that.
mechanic action.
Yeah.
For potions, are we doing as an action or bonus action?
So
Because I know they changed it. Or it's deep.
I like the rule of if you're giving yourself a potion, bonus action. If you're giving somebody else a potion, full action. I'll also, if you administer a potion to yourself as an action, you'll get full healing from it.
Okay. So as one of my as my bonus action, so I'm not taking. Well, I should just do it. No. Way over there.
Or are you
Action?
down? Okay.
Oh, that. Oh. so Medbot
Alphonse.
will do that.
Alphonse down.
You know what? Black Hawk down. I didn't know he went down.
I didn't either. I just looked down and saw him laying down. Saw his mini on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna move to back up to Medbot.
Okay.
Just right next to him.
Okay. You never got into Rebels melee range,
Nope.
so no opportunity attack.
I think we're all three right next to Medbot.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take just 2 shots at her as my action.
Okay.
So that's cocked. First shot is 25.
Hits.
Second shot is 22.
Both of those hit. Roll your damage.
11 on the first. 12 on the second. And just for now, because I have a feeling Medbot will probably take his action to do him.
She's looking pretty bloodied after that last hit.
That's okay, though. Actually, that is okay. And as my bonus action, I am going to use one of my stems I have with me.
Okay.
And use a stem.
Yep. Go for
and
it.
take my 2 d4s. I did not grab another d4. Uno momento. And heal for 7.
All right. Medbot's turn. He's obviously, you're right next to him. He sees you go down. He's going to hit his bardic buddy with Cure Wounds. That is going to be, he's going to use his 3rd level slot to really get you back. So that's 33 hit points.
I just have to basically 33 healing, and it should bring me back up, right?
Yep. And you are back on your feet. Nobody gets within range of my fire. Damn it. So instead, 2 more backup dancers are going to pop in
I was wondering if this was part of the layer
to
action.
replace the other 2. One is going to stand in front of Rebel. The other is going to attack Norris because he's the first one he sees. And then the one standing in front of Medbot is going to swing at Medbot. The one against Medbot's going to miss. They are useless. They're nothing but a fucking meat shield. I should just put all 3 of them around Rebel. It's the only way they're going to be useful.
I like how you're doing it.
Of course you do. Alphonse.
I'm going to fire at this backup dancer and just say, "This is going to be your last dance."
Mary Jane's last dance.
Oh, you poor kid. Didn't know what you came
Does
for
14 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a very low DC.
Both shots hit. Oop. Yeah, so that'd be 7 plus 10, 17, and then 1 sneak attack.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is. I can't.
You had
add.
what? 17.
17 plus 5,
17.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Damn. So with those 2 shots, you just obliterate this backup dancer. Just a bloody pile on the floor.
That poor guy.
And then with my bonus action, I'll just look at Medbot and be like, let's readjust and maybe take care of some of these other party members.
I will do as I can.
Thanks.
And that brings us to Rebel Bell. So she sees all the healing going on from Medbot. She is going to take a couple of jabs at him. Damn it! I keep forgetting about. Oh, well, I'm just gonna forget that she has legendary actions. Hell with it.
I like it.
And she is going to hit him with. Let's see. I think we'll go. Yeah. So you see her, and she aims at. She takes a look at Medbot. She goes, "You are giving me so damn much trouble." and she hits this frequency. It doesn't bother you 3 so much, but you see Medbot start to like spark and arc in the back of his dome, and he is going to. Nope, that fails. He is going to take. It's not a whole lot, but it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and if it's reaction, if available, it has to move away. Yeah, so Medbot is forced to use his entire movement to run away from her and ends up off the stage.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
You want my drum set?
That brings us to Norris.
Well,
Oh, I have to make a constitution or a concentration check. Go ahead. Sorry. Talking to myself. Passes. Beacon of Hope is still up.
how far am I from Rebel Bell?
You are about 35 feet.
Perfect.
30, 35, right in there.
I'm going to use. I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm going to go past her little backup dancer,
Okay.
right up in front of her face. And for my first attack, I'm going to use my boa of 9 tails.
Oh boy.
You have these fucking amazing arms, and you use
No.
everything but them.
I'm going to use my boa of 9 tails and try to.
You're the worst
Well,
barbarian.
actually, hang on. I haven't used it yet, okay? Do I have to use it? This is my question. Do I have to use it as a melee weapon, or can I use it as a grapple weapon to try and, like, lasso her and, like, basically grapple her?
You can do it either way.
I want
It's either a grapple or an attack.
I want to try to grapple her.
All
with
right,
it.
so that's going to be opposed athletics. She can use acrobatics.
What's my athletics?
Well, it doesn't matter because she rolled a natural 1.
Well,
So I guarantee you're going to
I
beat her.
rolled an 18 plus 8.
Oh yeah. You beat the shit out of her.
Good.
So you take
Oh.
this thing.
Give
and,
it to me, baby.
And wrap it around, and she is just held there.
Perfect. If I wanted to kick her fiddle away, would it be counted as an action?
Yeah, you would have to wait till your next turn. That would be a disarm action.
Well, I grappled her though.
Still the next
that
turn.
was your action.
Yeah, that was your
Well,
action.
don't I get 2?
No.
Only gets 1.
Yeah, it's a grapple is a full action.
I don't think I have anything for bonus actions.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you were a there's a fighter subclass that I can't think of right now, Battle Master. Then you could attack and disarm
I can't do Great Weapons Master, can I?
if you
'Cause
attack.
I have to call that first.
Yeah, you have to call that first, and that would only work on an attack.
Right. So I'm done.
Okay, so you got her grappled.
Yep.
Okay.
She can't play no more.
She can still attack and stuff. It's just at disadvantage,
That's fine. But she can't.
and
play
her movement is 0.
Can't play her fiddle no more. That's all I care about.
So now she's got one of those microphones that's just attached to a headset. So she's still singing.
Oh, no.
She just isn't playing music. And that brings us to Ash.
Where is everybody? Okay. I'm going to also she's just at that distance, like right outside my reach. I'm like, no. Well, I'm going to, move up actually right in front of the little minion dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to attack him.
Poor backup dancer. Go for it.
I'm attacking twice. And first attack this is with my greatsword, by the way.
Okay.
So that is a dirty 20 on the
Hits.
first. Second one is it hits. It's a 17 plus 8.
Yep. They
So-
both definitely hit.
Oops, that's the wrong die. My mistake. 8 damage on the first hit.
8 total?
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled terrible.
Yeah, I did. The second one is 12.
That is just enough to take this guy down.
Thank God.
Just enough. I gave them 20
Out
hit
of my
points.
way.
Off the board.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to use my second stem.
Okay.
So, please be good. Better than the last one. That's so much better. 7. Still the same, but still helps. Okay.
Medbot is up, and he is still feared. Or no, I didn't use fear. It was just for that turn. Yep. So he is going to move back, basically to where he was, and since Alphonse is in range and still probably looking pretty fucked up, he's just going to hit you with a level 1 Cure Wounds
Okay.
for 15.
Okay. I'm feeling much better.
Yeah, Beacon of Hope actually makes me running the healer so much easier.
Yeah.
I don't have to roll any dice for it. And that brings us to a lair action. So,
Oh, geez. Here we go.
2 more backup dancers. Step in.
Oh, they can squeeze between us?
They're dancers.
Yeah.
Have you seen dancers
Yeah,
on the
they're-
stage?
they're
Like,
just-
they
they're
just
moving fluid.
cartwheel right in.
And technically, there's 5 feet of there's
I
a
know.
5-foot gap between. And then this guy is going to use his movement, get behind Ash. So we're gonna have 2 attacks against Ash. First one's gonna miss. Second one is going to be a 25.
Yeah, just
Okay, that's 7 damage.
Oh, there's one.
And then the other one is going to attack Norris. That is a 24 to hit. 7 damage, half to 3.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not know if you called it or not.
Yeah, he
I
did.
don't remember
I
if
did
you
it
called
as soon
I'm
as
like,
I became my own person.
Yeah, I would have started like, hey man, are you gonna fucking rage or
You
what?
want to rage or what, you fucking
I
moron?
know you're new, but come on. Barbarians do 2 fucking things.
They rage and they fuck shit up.
Yeah. Alphonse.
All right, cool. Now that Medbot's back in front of me, I use my pistol and my microphone at the same time, and I go and I yell, "Rebel Bell, let me slow things down a bit for you." And I start playing a drum solo that goes doo 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 doo. It's really hard to sing when he's not loud, right?
Immediately recognizable. I'm sorry.
And I go, "I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord." And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. And
Lord.
and I walk up to after that. Wait, I should do a performance.
Yep. Performance check.
Oh God, that's not as good. 20.
20. So, with that, you start seeing the audience start to, like, you're breaking an illusion to them. Your performances, your repeated performances, you're outshining Rebel Bell,
Yes.
and you're bringing up these raw emotions that are shaking them out of their stupor. The backup dancers do not seem to be affected by this, but the audience is starting to murmur amongst each other, and they're starting to look around and take in their environment.
By the way, nice singing, everyone.
we were just backups to you.
Perfectly harmonized.
Except for your off-kilter, Mr. D. Oh, Lord. It was
You
very
were-
well
you-
placed, though.
You were
Very
off key
well
a little
played.
bit. Just bring it back in.
That's fine.
And then I'm gonna go up and I'm
There's
gonna
a reason I don't play bards.
I'm gonna walk up to Ash and just put my hand on him and take 2 attacks on this minion right behind him.
Okay.
Backup dancer.
With your dagger.
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
this is gonna be the first time we see this. You pull out your microphone, and the back of it slide, and out the back of it, it's like one of those gravity blades. You just lift your microphone up, hit a button, and a dagger pops out the bottom of
Oh,
it.
I love it.
Now with this one, do I get advantage on this attack? I'm still trying to figure out the rogue stuff.
So, as a rogue, you can't create advantage. That's something that's going to happen with your next level.
Okay.
But right now, because you have an ally next to him, if you were to say, we'll say you moved to right here,
Oh, okay.
you're now
instead.
flanking and have advantage.
So that's a smarter move to do.
That's the smarter move.
Thank you for helping me with
Absolutely.
that. Come on, dagger. Oh, I didn't get a nat 20. Damn it. That would have been way cooler. I still got a 24.
That definitely hits, and you get your sneak attack on it.
Okay, let me roll sneak attack. 5, 8, plus 6, 14 damage.
14 damage. Very
Yes.
nice. Okay. And we are... I like the new light weapon rule for the upcoming D&D 1 or whatever the fuck they're calling it now.
Okay.
So because you're using a light weapon, you get to make a second attack as your action.
Oh, sweet. Maybe this will give me a nat 20, please. Oh, so close. So that's going to be 27
Okay? Definitely hits. You do not get your sneak attack on this one.
for 8 damage.
So that's the other thing. You also don't get to add your modifier, your damage modifier. So it is
2 damage.
just the dice. Okay.
2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah, if you had 2 weapon fighting, then you
That-
would get 2, but
Okay. I think one more and I would have killed. Like, you're
You're really close. What was that? Total of 14 damage?
16.
16. They have 20 hit points.
I tried.
Yeah. That brings us to Rebel Bell. Rebel does not like her current situation, but she doesn't see a great way out of it. So she's going to take 2 swipes at Norris.
Wisdom saving throw first, please.
Oh, yep. Okay. That is a natural 1.
Choose a different target.
Hell yeah, brother.
Or
She does not have one
Sacrifice your attack.
available in her range. So, does she do that for each attack?
yeah.
Okay. That one, wisdom. She's not super wise. That's a 10.
It does not pass. You have
so
you have to
as-
meet my spell DC
So
for
we'll.
it.
So what we're gonna say, the crowd turning on her and the situation with all of the everything around her looking dire, and you guys getting healed back up. She's not feeling good about her current situation, and so she's in fight or flight, and she's just swinging wild. Like she is off key. She is like she is not in a good headspace.
Just out of curiosity, she was grappled, so did she?
She
that
would have had
last for one-
disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
just what it does. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot she was grappled, but either way,
Same
she didn't get to attack anyway.
Perfect.
That brings us to Norris.
So I'm going to use my full movement to get back to Medbot.
Okay, you're going to take 3 attacks of opportunity, unless you use the disengage action.
How does one do that?
That's your full action.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Okay,
Yep. I'll
So you
disengage and go back to
disengage and move your way back to Medbot.
Medbot. Yep. And I will look at him and say, "Please, for the love of God, help me, Medbot."
I can never tell when you're injured. You look like shit all the time.
Fuck you, Medbot.
Wow. That was super judgmental of Medbot.
I just picture you roller skating of like, this is the most graceful disengage ever.
Oh yeah, he's on his fucking roller skates.
But
Or rollerblades.
they're
or what.
rocketed, so I'm just zooming to this motherfucker. I should really take those off.
Or use them.
Well, I can't use them right now.
Why?
I'm
Oh,
fucking hurting.
because of your
I'm-
You know he has ranged healing, right?
No.
You just have to ask for a heal.
Now you tell me.
I did tell you.
Well-
That's why he injected you with the thing the first time you met him.
Now I listen. Whatever. Just fucking heal me, Medbot.
All right, that's Norris's turn. Ash.
All right, I'm gonna move where Norris was because that's the only way up to Rebel Bell,
Okay.
and I
You'll take 1 attack of opportunity.
that's fine.
Okay. I will roll. That is a natural 18 plus whatever the fucking modifier is. So that's going to hit 7 damage.
Okay, and you said she's looking pretty greasy,
Yeah, she's in rough shape.
so with it, I'm gonna take my 2 attacks.
Okay.
God damn, I better just crit. It doesn't crit, but it. So one is an 18, one is 24.
Both hit.
So both hit. My first one's gonna have divine on it. It's
Okay.
just a first level
Okay.
divine. Plus she's using my Hexblade's curse. She's still. This
Yep.
is my last Hexblade, I believe. So I need those. I need that. I rolled really well. 14. 28. That is going to be 31 on the first hit.
Ooh. Ooh. That hurts. That hurt
31
a
on
lot.
the first.
Like her ego is hurt. Now her body is hurt. When
on
you
the second,
before you tell me the results, give me another perception check.
it's only a 8.
Okay, you don't see shit. Same thing you got last time.
Yep, I know it was crap. And then this, I'm rolling really good on my damage die though. On the second attack, this is just a regular blade swing. Is 5. That's 9, 10, 12 plus 5, 17 damage.
Okay. She is right fucked up.
And
On death's door. Like they are fucking neighbors.
fuck. That, as my action and bonus action, I yell back at Medbot and go, could really use something here, Medi.
You are all so demanding.
I'm sorry, there, bro beans.
We're going to get you the
I
best.
don't know why
And-
Medbot has such an attitude.
I like
That
it.
is my turn.
Well, he was programmed by Marco.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Little shit talker.
Out
I'm
of game,
really
You know
ris-
what Medbot's voice reminds me of? You know the master programmer on
Grandma's boy? That's exactly that's exactly what he's modeled after.
You are a dick.
Yeah. That's later turd nuggets. Yes, that is a thing.
Yes. Okay. Good.
That was where I thought you were gonna go with it.
100%. I love that movie. My grandma drink all my weed.
That brings us to Medbot. There's one person in his face begging for healing. So he's going to burn a second level spell slot, and he's going to hit you with 24 healing.
Not much, but it's something.
It's definitely something.
I need it.
I just want Rebel Bell to hit me.
Let's see. That brings us to the lair action. So all three are going to take their attacks. 2 against Alphonse, or 1 against Alphonse, 2 against Ash.
I am going to shield with the sword.
You don't need to on the first one. You will need to on the second one. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
It misses with the shield.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just saying. You
yep.
burn a use of the shield.
Yep.
And then the attack, this is not at advantage. That does still hit 7 damage to Alphonse. Then I was really hoping somebody would get within range of the pyrotechnics.
Ain't going to burn our asses.
Alphonse.
Okay. With my dagger microphone still out, and look at this little dancer and be like, really? We have to do this?
You don't have to do shit. You could just submit.
You just punched me.
I didn't have a choice.
I'm going to take an attack with my dagger mic, this idiot. Let's see. I need to look at this.
I can see it from here. 100% hits.
Okay, cool.
You'd have to roll real shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I forgot daggers.
7
and
damage.
D4s.
He's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take your dagger and you're just having this little side conversation with him, and he's just annoying you, so you just take your dagger and drive it through the top of his skull.
That's brutal, bro. Jeez.
Wow, Alphonse.
I guess I should have let Alphonse pick out how he did it.
Oh, poor guy.
Hey, I think I just made Alphonse much more brutal than he actually is.
You know what I really want to see Alphonse do with that mic? Since it's a gravity blade, I want him to just place the mic on somebody's head and then just let the dagger go through.
My old rogue used to do that. He had like Assassin's Creed, the wrist daggers. He used to love that shit.
And then I walk up behind Ash, and I kind of from behind, I look at Rebel Bell and I go, "Hey, maybe I'll slow it down or speed it up for you. Hit me with a little violin. And I start kind of quietly go, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for sold steel.
You're saying this, and she's, you fucking dick, I can't play. Because she's still grappled.
He
How
left
is
the
she still
boa there?
grappled?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Actually, you left. She's not still grappled.
Okay.
Never mind.
So I'm kind of hoping she's going to get behind this. He was in a bind. He was way behind. And he's willing to make a deal. Are you willing to make a deal?
Give me a performance check.
Come on, Nat 20. You got it.
Oh.
14.
So as soon as you start going and you start singing, she starts playing along with what you're doing, trying to outshine you. She rolled a 26
Dang.
on her performance. So she's, you need to step your fucking game up if you want to compete with me.
You're lucky my dice are rolling like shit tonight.
Where the fuck are, what are dice? What are dice doing here? What are you doing with dice?
I'm not talking. That's out.
Yeah, I know. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You do still technically have one attack since you used your dagger.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
That brings us to Rebel Bell, and with her just shutting you down, she's gonna go into like a full crescendo. Like she's just playing her fucking heart out, continuing to play that song on her fiddle. She's gonna try to win the audience back into her favor, and that is going to be a 20. So they start kind of swaying to the music again. Not like fully into it, but the chatter in the audience starts to die down, and they start to just sway a little bit. And she is going to I need a what kind of saving throw? Damn, it's another wisdom saving throw. I need another wisdom saving throw from Ash, even though he's fucking great at wisdom saving throws.
17.
Meets it, beats it. Motherfucker.
Yes.
I just cannot win with these. All right. Norris.
Oh, what to do here?
Come join the party.
Hang on a second. I gotta do a little bit of math. Because I'm feeling a little risky. All right, I'm taking 2 shots up towards where Ash told me the general area was for that being
Okay.
above me. And that's going to be a 16.
That's with disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage each
Yep.
time?
You don't know exactly where this thing is.
All right, so with disadvantage, yeah, that'd be a 16.
Okay. So you fire into the spot where he told you.
Yeah,
Nothing happened.
nothing happens. All right. So then for my next one with disadvantage, 18.
So you're firing into the same spot you were before. It's just not hitting anything.
Even with an 18. Perfect. Well then, for my... Let me ask a DM question here, because I don't know how this would work. If I wanted to use my movement for my, like, in my rocket boots, and just propel myself towards Rebel Bell.
Absolutely.
Could I also use my Bardic Inspiration that I have to maybe kind of use my movement as not attack, but maybe like push her back if I hit her?
So that's a shove attack. Are you trying to like knock her prone, or
I'm just maybe trying to move her out away from people if I rocket propel myself
yeah,
towards her.
go for it.
Sweet. So what would that be?
So what we're going to do is we're basically just going to count it as almost like fall damage. Like you hitting her is the same as her hitting the ground.
Perfect.
Oh, I like it.
So I'm going to do that.
So that's going to be 3d6 if you hit. Plus your strength.
Is that on him too, or?
No, just
Okay.
on her. Because he's bracing for it.
All right. So
I would say this is pretty reckless if you want to attack recklessly and give yourself advantage.
yeah, I'm going to do that. What modifier would I add here?
It's just a melee attack. So just your regular attack modifier.
16.
16 hits.
Perfect.
Roll your 3d6. And we'll say you move her a number of feet equal to the damage you deal.
3 and 4, 7.
Okay, so you move her 10 feet back.
Perfect.
You are standing right where she was.
I like it.
She's
Okay.
not prone or anything, huh?
I just
Oh, yeah, you
wanted
just-
to move her out
yeah.
of the way.
Yeah. Ash.
Okay. Fuck these dudes around us. Actually, oh shoot. As an action, I'm gonna lay on hands myself since Medbot had
Okay.
sent no love, and I'm
Get somebody
doing
in his
my.
face begging for healing.
Said no love.
I'm using my entire 30
Okay.
and doing that as my action, and I'm out of bonus action. Everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. Because if I move, it's 2 opportunities.
Yeah. You hear from the back. You could have just waited.
Not with the way I was looking.
And he gives you 24 healing from a second level cure wounds. Or no, he would have to use healing word. So that's 16.
Okay.
Because he's at a distance. So,
He does that. I take it.
yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Rebel Bell is bleeding from fucking everywhere. She just got hit by a veritable truck. And she is staggering. She's not playing anymore. She's continuing to sing, and she's like trying to run her bow across the strings, but it's almost like a compulsion. Like she has no choice but to just keep playing. And so she's forcing herself through. And you all get this like a microphone feedback, this high-pitched ringing in all of your ears, and you hear a voice. Useless. The Emperor will not be pleased. And Rebel Bell is ripped from the floor and pulled into the air about 20 feet. And she's hanging there, limp, hanging from the neck. And as she twitches and you can see her neck snap, the illusion around you drops. You're now standing in a wrecked building. Everything is destroyed. The wall, all the fabric around is torn to shreds. The building is crumbling and barely holding itself together. When you look at the backup singers at the back of the stage, They are white-eyed. No color, no pupil, no nothing. Just foggy white eyes, and they're staring blankly. You swear they were just dancing. They're no longer dancing. They're standing there like zombies, staring forward. And you can see jumping from one to the next is a quadruped, looks like a brain, jumping
was the
from
other
one
being.
to the next. Everybody give me a perception check.
Now I can roll good. Dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20.
Damn.
Fuck yeah. Now
21.
Now on the perception.
All of you see. You're taking in all these surroundings, and this is an extreme juxtaposition. Everything has changed as soon as that snap happened in her neck. And you look up, and you see this tentacle wrapped around her neck, holding her in the air, and suspended in the air 10 feet above her, just hovering, is something you cannot make sense of. It is a 15-foot in diameter brain with tentacles coming out the bottom, gripping onto her, gripping onto anything around her. And you all hear in your brains, "You won today. The Emperor will be here soon. You're going to be his pets." And this swirling wind starts blowing around, and you hear this rumbling start to happen. And this brain floating in the air seems to implode in on itself, like it's like two hemispheres twisting in opposite directions, and then it blinks out of existence, and Rebel Bell's corpse falls to the ground, dead.
Holy shit.
All of the audience, these thousands of people that have been standing there watching this whole thing, cheering everybody on, are mouth agape. No way to make sense of what they just saw. And it turns into chaos. Just everybody trying to get out of this building as fast as possible. They're trampling people. They're trying to push open doors that have chains wrapped around them. And it is utter chaos. What do the three of you do? Actually, we'll pick this up next episode.
Just yelling.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for listening to Dubstep and Dragons. We hope to catch you next week as we find out how the crew handles this chaotic situation of what is Nashville. Don't forget to drop us a comment in the comment section to let us know how everything is going, as well as check us out on your favorite podcasting platform, and drop us a like and follow and subscribe if you really like us. As well, don't forget to check out our social medias on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, I guess, which is now X. Sorry. So, thanks again, guys.
That was so professional.